Okay, so I don't get the tip for the customer I served.
He hasn't even tipped you anything yet, honey.
No,
you was barely
I
up here.
asked you if I
You
was
haven't
gonna get
given
it.
him good service, so I'm pretty sure he wasn't going to tip you in the first place. His food took a long time, so he asked to get it to go. You sat over there and refused to make a drink. That's what happened. So if for any reason he does decide to tip you, which I'm sure he won't, no, you will not get it. It will go to the company because your service is poor.
Okay, guys, so this clip right here is floating around on the internet. Basically, this manager took a server's tip. So this server recorded a video saying, yo, you can't do that. She posted it on TikTok and it blew up. Look at this, guys. 10 million views. And I did some digging and it only gets deeper. So get your tea and get your snacks. Cause you already know this is about to be good. This girl's name is Brina, and listen to this story. Girl, he read you so bad in front of everybody. Oh my God, there's 200,000 likes on a comment. Looks like professional management to me. So, no cap, for some reason, I trust the manager. He doesn't seem like he's being fake or malicious. He sounds fed up with her. Mic drop, the manager just speaking facts. He hasn't tipped you anything, honey. She should have stopped recording then, cause he read her professionally, might I add. Yo. The comment section was not giving what she expected. It sure isn't. I'm not trying to defend her, but all tips go to the server. Even if she had bad service, he still tipped her, so it shouldn't go to the company. I'm not really a server, so I don't understand this as well. You can definitely use this as evidence for a lawsuit. They cannot keep tips. Anyone that's a server, can you vouch for this in the comments? I did a Google search. Tips are considered wages. Tips are strictly the property of the employee. There is no legal arrangement where an employer receives part of an employee's tip. This is considered wage theft. I even wrote on this and said, can we talk about the refusal to make a drink? Cause like you're over here trying to collect a tip, but you refuse to make a drink for that said customer? And when the manager said this, you didn't even refute it. He just like ate you up. So as I said, after her shift, this video blew up. She went home and gave us a story time update of what actually happened during the shift. She was talking slow as hell, so I sped up the video a little bit and I cut off the irrelevant parts. It starts with her asking for tables from the manager.
And Kiera's gonna get 3 tables before you get 1. So I'm like, all right. And then he was like, I rung in a drink for that table. And I was like, okay, well, you can make the drink for that table since you took the table from me. And so I guess that made him mad. And he was like, you done lost your marbles. You're crazy. This, that, and the other. And then telling me that I can go home after my guest checkout or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'll go home after my guest checkout. And well, one of my coworkers walked past me, so I start to tell her what's going on, and I guess that pisses him off. So he just goes ahead and checks me out anyways, and switches my bar guest that I already have to his name. And so I was like, so I don't get the tip for the bar guest I just served, and he was like, no. So I was like, okay, let me get you saying that on camera. So I pulled out my phone. And then he starts making up all this stuff about me not being giving good service or whatever to my customers when that wasn't the case. And he did all that in front of them. And mind you, the guy that was up there, he had started a new tab because earlier he had tipped me before I went to break. So how am I a bad server?
Okay, so the manager supposedly took one of her tables. He asked her to make a drink for that table. She said, no, because you took my table. She had a guest at the bar that she made a drink for. The manager caught an attitude with her, took her bar guest, and then sent her home, and with no tip or anything. If this is true, I can see why she asked for the tip. So guys, not too long after she made those posts, all her shifts started getting canceled. I don't know if the restaurant saw the video, but they left her a message. She didn't show what she said to them, but she gave us the reply. Your regulars will still be here waiting for you. You are not fired. You are on a 2-week suspension, as you already know. That is the reason you haven't been removed from the app. Lastly, this chat isn't here to provoke discourse. Crafty Krabs values you as an employee. We encourage you to take this 2-week suspension to revisit your work ethic, attitude, and understanding of company policy. She responded with a LOL. Yo. She must have thought that she was about to get fired, but it turns out it was just a suspension. I stand with the manager. The LOL would have removed you indefinitely. No cap, bro. Is this your first job? We need the manager's he's a king for real. Y'all telling her to sue for what? In the video, she didn't get a tip yet. And even if she did, sue for a measly $10? True, you probably would lose more money in lawyer fees. He's a very good example of how a supervisor/manager should be. Honestly, Shakur handled that very maturely because my pettiness would not even be able to tell a disrespectful employee that we value them. Dang. So guys, when I was making this video, I was like, damn, this tea ends here because there was nothing else. But oh my God, my FYP blessed me because the manager got on TikTok and made a response.
Hey y'all, it's me, the manager. First of all, I'm a shift lead. But anyway, the girl is trash. I'm about to put a story time up here. I just really don't have the energy because my day is so busy. But I'm gonna put it up here so y'all can make your own decision. But just to keep it short, them people did not tip her because she's trash.
Yo. He said, cause she's trash. She's trash. The algorithm is algorithming. Yes, I know. Yes, bro. Does she still work there? I actually want to know too. Does she still got the job? I was on your side from the beginning, Bookie. For real, we were. Low-key, we kind of is. I feel like I could trust you. Baby, we were on your side. No need for a story time. Don't fucking say that. Block her. The fact no one was on her side and she posted a story time just said it all for her self-awareness. For real. Not her trying to record and it backfired. It super backfired. Now we just need to hear from the customers and this saga will be complete. Bro, if we hear from a customer... So guys, I waited for every piece of this. And oh my... make sure you smash that like button. Okay, so the manager's name is Shakur. We're just going to call him Shaq. It looks like Brina hired herself an attorney, and she's about to fight for those $10. Well, actually, there was no tip, so she's fighting for what exactly? Says here, wrongful termination. Oh, that's what she's fighting for? But she wasn't terminated. She was suspended. It's not the same thing. She said, I have been jumped at this job. I even have the video. There was no management there to help me. Anything could have happened. They have stolen money from me plenty of times to take hours away from me without my knowledge. And now they're canceling my shifts without letting me know, without firing me. The job was wrong. Bro, you guys see this? It was based on other forms of discrimination. She feels like she's been discriminated against because of her sexual orientation or physical and mental disabilities or marital status or receiving public is it one of them? I guess. She said she was laid off, but that wasn't true. She was suspended. Shaq also wrote in the description, she also lied in her admission towards a lawsuit. We all know she's suspended, and this is what she filed to an attorney. I'm confused what the reason was. She's not really the smartest light bulb because it literally notified her shift being canceled. Then she said she wasn't even notified or no one talked to her. But she posted a screenshot from Shaq saying that she's suspended. And you posted it publicly on TikTok. Come on, Brina. Why are you fucking lying? So guys, Shaq addresses the first thing, which is about a tip being taken away from a server.
So also I want to clear something up. For anybody that's in the service industry, y'all already know this. So just, testify and preach. But for those of you who aren't, who say that, no matter what the transaction, whatever. So here's the thing with hospitality. If a customer is not having a good experience and a manager, a shift lead, or another server, another bartender, anybody has to take over that transaction is moved from, hey y'all, that transaction is moved from that server who was having issues onto somebody else's name. And then the transaction continues. No, the company does not allow the server who was doing a poor job to keep or continue the transaction. Is completely, wholeheartedly over with. They're done with. They go somewhere else, go to another table or whatever the case may be, but they're not going to get it. They're not going to keep it because they were nasty.
I didn't know that. If there's a server in here that can vouch for that, I didn't know that. What's crazy is she was on break while that tab was still open. As a server, we have to close the table before a break anyway. If you lose that table, you lose the tips. Server here, this is true. Preach. The moment that table is transferred to another server, it's no longer her table, her tips, or her business. TikTok has brought me full circle. I know, bro. And we got Mo. I worked back of house as a line cook, and even I know this to be true. This is news to me. So guys, if you think that this has come full circle, then this next clip is a fucking lap. Because look who showed back up to the restaurant.
Okay, hey y'all, I'm at work. Oh, come over this way. I'm at work, y'all. This is the man that Sabrina was being rude to.
How y'all doing? I was here on Christmas Day. What's her name?
Sabrina.
Miss Sabrina took my order, took my drink, didn't put no alcohol in my drink. I think I ordered a Lifesaver with the green apple martini. Didn't put no alcohol in my drink. When I placed my order for my food and drink, it took long to get my food, so I just got it to go. So no, I'm not her regular. I am the manager and one of the bartenders. I'm their regular, but not her regular. Just want to say you guys have a happy New Year. And also, yeah, so.
That's so crazy. And I do so much in the store. Everybody call me a manager. I'm still a shift lead. Y'all, Sabrina case closed. Goodbye wig, goodbye contacts, goodbye you.
This could have been some just he said, she said shit. But yo, you even got the customer to make a response, bro. Now it's just cut and clear, bro. That's a KO. She even messed up on his drink and she was expecting a tip. But Brina did say that he gave her a tip though. Like there was two, they closed out the first one and he gave a tip and then the second one you took. So like, wouldn't you still be wrong for that?
So I'm glad that all of this craziness, I'm still catching on tables. It is me? Okay. I'm glad all of this is over with. Okay. It honestly been over with, but she keep going on and on and on and on and on.
Did you ask the man about the tip? Did he leave a tip?
He didn't leave no damn tip. Hold on. Start over, Najee. This the last one. And also, let him have his drink. Did you leave her a tip?
No.
You fucking liar. You're a liar. This is why people got trust issues out here. Because y'all will take a lie to the grave. Like, y'all would really take a lie to the grave and gaslight the fuck out of somebody. Like, come on, bruh.
I didn't leave her a tip because, one, my drink wasn't an alcoholic drink, and my food didn't come out like 1%. It took like 20, maybe 15 minutes?
Yes. So why would somebody leave a tip to somebody that's nasty and rude? This is where Sabrina sat. Sabrina sat right there and ate ice because she has pica. She sat there and did nothing. No, you're not getting it.
So guys, the story ends here. In another clip, he says the Crafty Crab establishment is going to pay for all of the fees to prepare him for when Sabrina sues. So it's going down. Okay, guys, what do y'all think about this? Guys, we just made it to 1 million followers. Everything that we've been posting, the TikTok story times, I never thought we would get this far. I'm really a music artist, but I make these videos because I know y'all like them. So can you please follow the page for me? And outside of all this, Dead Gang, remember, it was just you, and you had a plan. You have come too far. Do not forget what you did all this work for. And I know you're discouraged, but you are close. We get one life, and we not finna live it being no weak motherfucker. On Dead and Them, we got work to do. So pop your shit, star.
If it was love, then why didn't you stay? I remember every time you told me that I was the one that couldn't be replaced. But it was so easy to throw us away. And the only way I keep my peace is thinking the universe wants it to be. I fucking love you, but not more than me. When I could die tomorrow, I cannot leave with no regrets. You acting different, I'm peeping on that. I really wanted to stay till the end, but I gotta take off these rose-colored glasses and know when it's time for me to walk away, so I can see we wanted different things. All of this effort, I'm tired of asking for it. Why did you ask me to commit? I see where this is going. into a ditch. It's breaking my heart cause I know that it's one that you digs. You really thought I would lay up in it, but I let you go cause I know that I tried. So I'm not gonna cry.